Hello, 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 everyone. It is time for Lunchtime Chatter with Tarot Ebony. I am happy to be here with you guys on July 5th. Yesterday was Independence Day. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. And we are back in business for some of us. Yesterday was a day of relaxation and work. We did a little bit of both. I was kind of checking in with everybody to see what they were doing. So for those of you who got to relax all day yesterday, congratulations to you. And for those of you who had to work a little bit as well, guess what? The life of an entrepreneur is never done. And sometimes we got to do what we got to do. But I hope you were able to, get a little bit of balance in there in terms of having some kind of good time yesterday, right? Because that's what we need in our life. Hello, Tamika. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining Lunchtime Chatter. Girl, we got to do it. We have got to do it. We got to have a little balance there, right? But I do know that the work of an entrepreneur is never done. So today, for those of you who are now joining or who do not know who I am, I'm Tarot Ebony, life and business strategist, national speaker, entrepreneur, and author of Losing Love, Having Faith, and Finding Hope, co-author of Delayed But Not Denied. I am here today to talk to you about making sure that you know your business, okay? Make it your business to know your business. Hey, LaTanya. Hey, Khaldun. Happy Wednesday to you, too. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Miss Producer LaTanya Boyd is in the house. Thank you guys for joining so much. Today our topic is make it your business to know your business, right? So I've been realizing that a lot of my clients, a lot of you guys are saying that you want to be in business, but you don't really understand your business, and that is an issue, and I wanted to address it today, right? Because if we don't get to the bottom of this, you are going to have a hard road, and you're not going to make the money that you could be making if you understood your business a little bit better. So let's get down to it, right? Let's get comfortable. I forgot my water, but we're going to be good. We're going to be good. Make it your business to know your business. So what that means is there's so many different aspects of business, but really understanding not only your craft, but also doing the research. Yes, you've gotten to a certain point, but too many of you are getting stagnant. Too many of you are getting comfortable and getting complacent that you're not constantly researching the new trends in your business. You're not researching what's new, making it innovative and becoming more creative. This is an evolving world that we live in. So you constantly have to be coming up with ways to reinvent yourself, ways that will attract your audience, ways that you can market to them that so that they will find you appealing. And you have to be able to give them what it is that they need opposed to what you think they need. Okay, so are you polling your audience? Are you polling the people who you claim are your target audience? When was the last time you guys did a survey? When was the last time you did a poll in your group? When was the last time you just flat out asked someone, if I provide this service, would you want to be a part of it? Right? Is this something that you would want to do? And if they say yes, great. Ask them why they would want to do it. So this way you can have a better idea of what it is that's enticing them to join. And if they say no, you want to ask why not? What would make it more enticing? What is it? What's missing from it that you would be able to say, well, okay, let me create this product that would be more enticing for someone like you to purchase. Okay, so you guys getting this? Are you guys getting this? I'm giving you guys some like wealthy information here. Wealthy information. So make sure that you are polling your audience, asking them what their needs and desires are. Forget about what you think that they should have. Forget about what everybody else is doing. Ask your target audience. Which brings me to my next point. Know who your target audience is in the first place. Some of you don't even really have a good accounting on who your target audience is. That's going to be a problem. You can't market to everyone. You can't say, well, I'm in the health field, so I want to help everyone get healthy because everyone needs to be thinking about their health and well-being. No, that's not going to work. You need to drill down and be specific about the type of audience that you want to market to, because you can't market to everyone. It's just not realistic. You cannot market to everyone. So what specific type of people do you want to market to in the health area? Right? So I give you an example with one of my clients. She is in the health field. And she says, well, I want to market to everybody. I think everybody should have a healthier lifestyle. And I agree with you 100%. But you can't market to everyone. So who are you going to market to? What is your degree in? What is your experience in? What are you an expert at? Who are the people who are constantly coming to you asking you for health advice or wellness advice? Who are those people? Your biggest demographic are the ones who are already coming to you saying, I need your help, or asking you for some type of advice. Who are those people? What do they look like? What do they sound like? What are they saying that they want? And I want you guys to be like as specific as possible and write it down. My target audience is, male and female, or only male or only female. They're only African American, they're only Caucasian, they're only Asian, they're cross genders, whatever it is, cross nationalities. What is it that's going to make you stand apart? Just pick a demographic in each area. My target audience is also someone between the ages of 18 to 25, the young adults. Or my target audience is millennials, 25 to 35, young adults, 35 to 45, adults, 45 to 55, elderly, 65 and over, or 55 and over, whatever it is. What is your target? Be specific. Be intentional on that specific group of people that you want to provide your service for. The reason why I'm saying this is because it is going to be so much easier if you narrow it down as much as possible. It'll be easier for you to do research. It'll be easier for you to stay up to date. It'll be easier for you to say that you are truly an expert in that particular field and working with that particular group of people, opposed to, oh, I want to work with everybody, because guess what? That's a lot of research. That's a lot of work to do. For you to actually be able to say that you are an expert in that field of, people that's 25 to 55. Because remember, the needs of a 25-year-old are different from someone who's 55, different from someone who's 45, different from somebody who's 35. So you want to make sure that you're able to say you are an expert in a particular area. That's what you want to do. Okay? You have to know your business backwards and forwards. Be the expert, and you cannot be an expert in everything. So be an expert at what you do for a specific group of people. So tell me a little bit more about the group of people that you are targeting. So you're targeting the specific age, you're targeting a particular gender, maybe a nationality. You may be targeting particular health issues that they may be facing, since we're talking about health and wellness. So I only deal with people who have chronic illness, or I only deal with people who have asthma. I deal with people who are considered obese. I deal with people who've recently had a heart attack, right? Who are the people that you want to serve? Who are the people that you want to serve? What do they look like? Then it'll be easier also for you to figure out where they hang out. Because the person who has chronic illnesses is not going to hang out necessarily in the same place with someone who's, healthy as an ox, right? So you want to make sure that you are in the right place when you are doing your marketing. Oh, I want to target people who want to become vegans, or who already are vegans. People who don't eat meat. That's part of my target audience. Be specific. Do you guys see how specific I'm being in terms of narrowing down your target audience? You have to make it your business to know your business backwards and forwards. Know what you do, and you can't do that by being everything to everyone. So narrow it down. Then make it your business to know the administrative part about your business. You don't have to do it all, because we always say we know the best leaders know how to delegate. But in order for you to delegate, you have to know what's going on. You can't just say, well, I don't know how to do that, so I'm going to just hire someone. That's great. Wonderful that you want to hire someone. I would do the same exact thing. We always want people on our team and people in our camp that are smarter than us, or that know different things that we don't know. That's what makes the business grow. That's what makes us great leaders. However, you do need to know the basics. You do want to be able to say, I have an idea of what's going on. You don't want to be in a position, and I personally, speaking from experience, have been in this position, okay, not too long ago. So I had to learn a very hard lesson that I'm sharing with you guys right now, okay, where I hired someone because I didn't know how to do it. I hired someone to do my website. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't really want to learn how to do it, if I'm to be honest with you. I was like, look, I got other things that I need to be thinking of. I want to just focus on my craft. I don't want to focus on this website stuff. So I hired this person, and guess what? They kept giving me excuse after excuse after excuse. And I tolerated the excuses only because I didn't know that she was telling me. I didn't know that it wasn't really an excuse. I didn't know that what she was telling me was false information. And it just really that she either didn't know what she was doing, or she realized that I didn't know what I was doing so she could get away with it. But at the end of the day, I was giving out money, and I wasn't getting what I was paying for. And that was all because I didn't do my due diligence. I didn't know the basics of website design. If I did know the basics of it, she couldn't have told me what she was telling me. I would have caught on a long time ago and be like, you full of it. Okay? I would have caught on a long time ago and be like, that's not going to fly. I need this to get done, because if I can do it and I don't really know how to do it, and that's supposed to be your profession, and you're supposed to be the expert in that field, in that space, then you should be able to do it too. And you should be able to do it 5 times faster than me, who don't know nothing about it. Okay? So I want to make sure you guys understand that you need to know the basics. You don't have to know how to do it in its totality. You don't have to actually be the one doing it. But you want to be in a position that if you hire somebody and they're telling you something that's not true, and they're prolonging and dragging their feet on something, that you'll be able to call them on their stuff. Does that make sense? You want to be able to call people out on this stuff, and then they'll know that you're about your business and that you know your business. And that's what's most important. You want people to understand that, guess what? You can't pull the wool over my eyes, because I know what's supposed to happen. I may not know the ins and outs of bookkeeping, but I know enough that if you selling me a bag of seeds, I know that it's a bag of seeds and not necessarily a bag of coins. So this is what I want you guys to be in practice of, be in position so that you can succeed, and so that people will not take advantage of you. Make it your business to know your business. Make it your business to be about your business. No one should know your business more than you do. You should know it inside and out. And when people are coming to you, don't just come up with a program. Don't just come up with a service. Come up with something that you've put your heart and sweat into. Don't just, put it out there and be like, okay, I'm going to release it. Make sure that you understand the ins and outs. Make sure that you're at a point where you know every aspect of what's supposed to go down. You've crossed your T's and you dotted your I's. You know the pre-assessment. You know what's supposed to happen during it. And you know the post. Pre, during, and post. Got it? If you guys have questions, if I'm saying something to you, you guys are real quiet today. You guys are real quiet. Did you have too many hot dogs and hamburgers yesterday? Y'all was doing too much grilling. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? If you have questions, definitely put it into comment section. I want to be able to fuel your fire. I want to be able to answer your questions. I want to be able to leave you with nuggets that will be helpful to you as you are growing your business. I want you guys to be able to produce. I want you guys to be able to produce. I am taking notes, Ronnie. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know that you guys are here. Every now and again, just throw something in there. Let me know that you guys are still with us. Hey, Carrie Ann. Yes, so this is important stuff. Yeah, Carrie Ann was she had a big production over the weekend. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you, girl. Just making big power moves, but we all want to make sure that we take everything that we're producing and we know what's next. We know what it took for us to get there, and we know where we're going in the future. Okay, you're just fine, Terrell. No questions yet. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Leslie, you're here too. You guys are just jumping on in. Yeah, so I just want to, come in today, lunchtime chatter. Thank you guys for joining. Again, share this out. Show me some love. Give me some hearts and stuff. I like to feel wanted, okay? I love to feel wanted. And we are talking today about make it your business to know your business, because it is very important. Too many people do not really understand their business. They're not understanding what it really takes to grow the business, not really understanding the aspects of the exact business. Just knowing your craft is not enough to say that you're in business. That is not enough to say that you're in business. And when you do know your craft, you have to make sure that you keep up with the times, because the craft is changing. The craft is ever changing. Okay, so don't think that you can continue to offer the same services that you offered 2 years ago, that you can now offer that come 2017. The services that you offered in 2016, 2017, you better figure out a way to up level on that come 2018. And this is the time now that we are basically in the latter half of the year. This is the time that you need to start thinking about that. What am I going to be putting out there in 2018? Because you need to be prepping for it now. You need to be putting it down, laying the foundation for it now, so come January, you're ready to roll it out. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Cross your T's and dot your I's. We're going to be talking a lot more over the next month about what you guys are preparing for in 2018. You don't want to get caught with your pants down. You don't want to get caught in a point where you are now putting something together. You should have that together, because I'm going to tell you guys right now that, what do you call it? Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Social Tuesday, whatever it is that they have going on around Thanksgiving, all those days, those promotions is everybody promoting their products and services for 2018. And they're giving sales away for 2018. So if you don't have something to promote come Thanksgiving, you're losing. You're leaving money on the table. You're not crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Hey, Cassandra. You have to make sure that you are on top of your game. Make sure that you have products and services that your clients are looking for, that they actually want to purchase. Don't just come up with stuff because you think it's a good idea and because you're good at it, but you want to poll your audience. You want to poll your target audience. You want to make sure you know who your target audience is. Don't poll the wrong people and then want to know why you're not getting the sales that you want to get, why you're not profiting, why you're not moving to the next level in your business, because you're not doing the work properly. So make sure you're polling your people. Marketing branding plan for third quarter. Absolutely. Get it together. Get it together. Now is the time. Now is the time. Marsha has Marsha Guerrero, who's in the group. She has a conference coming up in September, and that's her theme. Now is the time, because she knows it's at that point it's going to be coming towards the end of the third quarter. Now is the time to start preparing for the fourth quarter. You can't afford to wait. No, Cassandra, thanks for the kick in the pants. Anytime. This is what I'm here for. This is why we have lunchtime chatter. This is what I do on a daily basis for all my clients. This is what it's going to take for you guys to become producers. You have to get it, and you have to get it raw, unapologetically, just giving it to you. No fluff, no added stuff. It's just raw. This is what it is. Okay? This is the real deal. I just did a 4th of July sale for authors. I saw that, Latanya. That was amazing. I saw a lot of people coming out with their sales. You guys got to make sure that you're a part of it. Take notes. When you see other people like Latanya doing these things, guess what? Labor Day is coming around the corner. What's going to be your Labor Day sale? What's going to be your Labor Day promotion? You have to make sure that you're on point. Learn from the people who are doing and have been doing. Learn from those things. All right. So we are wrapping up. I thank you guys so much for joining Lunchtime Chatter. If you have questions, definitely. She said, yep, straight, no chaser. Ronnie, that's how I do it. That's how I do it, because I want to make sure that you guys get it. If I'm sitting up there beating around the bush and, kind of going around the globe with this thing, you guys are not going to get it. You guys are not going to get it. It has to be straight and to the point. Okay? Make sure you know how you're going to be making this money. Everybody goes into business because they say, well, I want to make money. If that's the reason why you're going into the business, in all honesty, that's why you're going to fail, because you're chasing the money. You can't chase the money. You got to make sure you know who your clients are. You got to be able to serve your clients. If you are in business to serve your clients, the money will follow. If you are in business to make money and then think about serving your clients, you're always going to be chasing the money. You don't want to chase the money. You want the money to chase you. You want people to be knocking down your door. You want people to be ringing down your phone saying, hey, I want to work with you. I want your product. I want your service. I want what you have. I want you on my stage. I want you to come and speak to my people. You want them to be coming after you. You don't want to constantly have to go after them. Okay? So you got to make sure that you understand and be authentic to why you're in business. If you're only in business because I want to make money, then you're going to constantly be chasing the money. But if you have the mindset that I'm in business because God has put something in my spirit for me to serve his people, then the abundance will flow from there. Okay? I've had to say that to quite a few people. Once I get on the phone with you and I ask you why you in business, if that's the first thing that you tell me, we gotta have that conversation first. We have to have that conversation first, because you're constantly going to be chasing the dollar. And you're going to be chasing your tail. That's basic. That's the bottom line of it. You're constantly going to be running around this little circle chasing the buck. And then you'll always be robbing from Peter to pay Paul, and vice versa. But once you have it in your spirit that you know why you were put on this earth to do this particular business, and it's really not about you, it's really about serving and helping someone else, then the abundance will flow. You'll start seeing people, the phone calls will start coming in, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, how did I go from not having any calls to having all these calls? From having no clients to having 50 clients, to having 25 clients, to having 10 clients, right? That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. But there is a process, and you have to feed and know the process. You can't try to circumvent the process. You can't try to jump over the process. You have to ride the process out. You have to ride the process out, and it's called knowing your business. Knowing the ins and outs of your business. You guys know my Embrace Your Purpose program. That's what we do. I take you through all the aspects of the business so that you can create a solid foundation. So we go through everything in Embrace Your Purpose. We go through the incorporating the EIN, the credit building. We go through the marketing, the branding, the content development, the products, the services, the sales strategies, the accounting, the budgeting. Every aspect of a business we go through, because it's important. Even the other aspects that you don't even think of that are important, that people don't realize. It's the mental aspect of it, not necessarily the physical, meaning the productivity, meaning the mindset, meaning the organization. We're going through all of those things in Embrace Your Purpose because it is important for you to have a solid foundation, not only for your business, but for your mind. Okay, and that's what I want you guys to get. And if you guys get that, you will be successful. You guys will be producers, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm building here. Okay, that's what I'm building. Khaldun says, if you go into business strictly for the money, I ask questions of quality of their service. Absolutely. And guess what? It won't be there. It won't be there because they just put something together real quick. They just put it together real quick so they can make a quick buck. And instead of them take a couple more minutes, another hour, another day, another month to put something together of quality, so this way they would get $200 instead of $20. This is what you get. You understand? This is what you get. So that's why I want to make sure that anybody who's in my I Am a Producer group, you're not going to go around telling people, oh, I have this strategic coach that I'm a part of her group and she told me to just go ahead and make something up real quick. No. We're going to do quality versus quantity always, all day long. All day. All day. Okay? So I, again, want to thank you guys. My time is up. This has been Lunchtime Chatter. I will come back to you tomorrow with some additional nuggets on how you can grow your business and your life with personal and professional development. For those of you who are aware of my tour, please let people know that we have this amazing tour called the I Am a Producer Tour, 6 states in 6 months. This month we are in Houston, Texas on July 29th. If you know anyone in that area, I ask you, please let them know about this amazing stop that we're doing on personal and professional development. Next month, we are in Sacramento, California, then Jacksonville, Florida, then we are in Baltimore, Maryland, and back home to New York to end it all. Okay, so if you guys know anyone in those states, please do have them sign up for the I Am a Producer I'm a Producer tour. Right now, tickets are $35. That is the early bird special. The early bird special actually ends for Houston, Texas on Friday. The early bird special ends on Friday. So if you know someone who needs to be there, who's in the Texas area, let them know they need to go to www.terrellebony.com/I am a producer and sign up for that early bird special. All they need to do is put in the promo code early bird. The promo code is early bird and they will get the early bird special for $35. If not, they will pay the regular price, which is $49, and that's what it will be going up to on Saturday. On Saturday, there are no exceptions. Okay, guys, I thank you guys for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make it a productive one. I am Terrell Ebony, your life and business strategist, national speaker, empowerment coach, author of Losing Love, Having Faith, and Finding Hope, co-author of Delayed But Not Denied. I will see you guys again tomorrow here at Lunchtime Chatter, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.